that we can pay them quickly, and we will pay them.
Tulijate esaganya nabo mu ngeri esasulwa ate esasulwa mu bwangu era tuyidaba sasula ekyo kyonna kire.
And for that money that they borrowed and stole, and those people that made deals to borrow these thieves, to lend these thieves money, we shall not pay it. I know this disturbs so many people. Every minister with the lead cars and the convoy. Everybody that is close to the Uganda. We live in a country that is marred with historical injustices. In order to solve that, we are going to heal those. In our military, all generals are not going to be coming from. You will find them in Nyankore. You will find them in Busoga. We are not seeking to revenge. We are only seeking to start afresh with love and equality. But they also gave a chance for those people to change. My brothers and sisters, I know your heart. Tukirize Katonda tukolere ebyamaanyi nga balaba.
So that God can do wonders while they see. So He can prepare the table before our enemies. So that we can do boast and proud while they see. So we can remind them that we promised them a new Uganda. And then we will forgive them. But for that to happen, it will need for them to reconsider in their hearts.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will also say this to you. We will officially recognize all war-affected areas. Areas like Luero, areas like Acholi land, areas like West Nile, areas like Kasese and Rwenzori areas, and many other areas. The new government will start with recovery programs in that area so that they catch up with the rest of the country. We shall respect cultural leadership. We shall not undermine cultural leaders, and people will be free to belong culturally. Now coming to services. I don't need to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that Busoga, the healthcare system in Busoga, is sick itself. But this is not only limited to Busoga, the entire country. As we speak right now, 300 children die every day. Children under the age of 5 die every day because of a terrible healthcare system. Every day, 20 women die. 20 women die giving birth. Because either there is no power in the hospital,
amalwaliro agandi amasanyalaze tigabamu.
Oh, there are no gloves for the doctor.
Bazira mama kiti, muzira luvera, muzira.
Oh, there's no doctor or medical attendant.
Oba muzira musawo anafa kumulwaliro oba onaidi okuzaala.
Now this is how we're going to solve it.
Kino njo bwenjo kigemako.
We are going to increase government spending in the health sector by 15%.
Tujja kuongeza sente mu byobulamu ebitundu 15.
Let me make this even more clear. Not increasing it by 15%, but 15%. 15% of the money that we collect in our taxes is going to go to our healthcare system.
Ebitundu 15 buli ku 10% detusoloza mu musolo dirijaja mu byabulamu mu Lwambidi yebaziika abafu.
You will see on the news every government official who passes away, they either died in Europe or died in Nairobi. None of them goes to the hospitals of Uganda. Centers with medicine.
Tulijja kuiduza eddagala mu malwaliro gaife okuva kuli Igombolola oba kuli Omuluka.
We are going to be able to pay our health workers, including doctors.
Era n'abakozi abakola mu malwaliro bayita kwongezebwa emisaala basobola okweyagala.
Now I know many of your health centers have no doctors.
Ndidi nti amalwaliro gaife agasinga gaziramu ba doctor.
We intend to recruit doctors.
Tulijja kuleeta ba doctor mu malwaliro.
We are going to recruit 16 times the doctors that we have.
Tuidda kuleeta abasawo ng'okubyamu 16 kubaliwo buli mwirwaliro.
The current number of doctors today,
olwaleero abasawo aba ba malwaliro,
we are going to triple it.
Ba doctor aba ba malwaliro twenda abakubyamu emirundi 3.
No, we are going to recruit doctors 16 times.
Tulijja kuiduza abasawo emirundi 16 kwaba abali.
You saw Nabanja.
Kululemu abona Nabanja.
When a journalist came out and said that there is no medicine in the hospitals,
mukidinga omunamawulire yakoba Nabanja mu maiso ga Museveni ati muzira idagala mu malwaliro.
The journalist was arrested.
Omunamawulire bamugema.
Then Nabanja went to that health center.
Nabanja yaja mu irwaliro eryo.
Nabanja reached there and the place is full of sick people.
Yayagana yabalwaire kamala.
You know what she said?
He
says the doctors are so good, that's why we have so many sick people there. Our young people have gone to school. We have young doctors. They are smart. They are good. They are patriotic. They want to serve their country. Shame that you find a trained doctor riding a boda in Uganda. You will find trained doctors going to Dubai, going to
Abonanga bulirwaliro lya Igombolola lirimu doctor omutendeke. And
we are going to ensure that there is at least a functioning health center within 5 kilometers of every LC1.
Era waida kubanga wairwaliro erikola mu LC1 wedetoloire awo.
That is possible, that we are going to do it.
Ebyo byonna byonna bisoboka era tujja bikola.
All we want is your permission to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Imwe tulibasaba mutuwa olukusa tujje tubibakolere.
Now about water.
Amadi.
About water.
Amadi.
I'm aware that most people in Busoga don't have access to clean drinking water.
Mwidinga abantu banji mu Busoga bakanwa amadi mu bidiba n'ente n'embidi.
And yet Uganda is blessed. This is where the source of River Nile is. Water purification plants are not very expensive. Pipes and pumps are not expensive. What we don't have is the political will of the government to do that. We are going for every jerrycan of 20 liters you will be paying 10 shillings.
Buli kidomolo ky'amaadi eky'elita 2 mwidda kubanga musasula nusu 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is possible. You want to see that? Try the new NUP government. You want to see that? Challenge us with your support. You will see that in your lifetime. Now let's go to education. Ladies and gentlemen, Ugandans are smart people. We are naturally talented. Everybody knows that. But our education is one of the most problematic education. We want to look at our education right from nursery. I stand here to tell you that in the new Uganda there is going to be 100% free nursery and primary education.
Ndi mu Uganda empyaka gajaba okusoma kwa chero okuva ku nasale paka primary bweraku ngabwa bwerere.
And it's not only going to be free, it is going to be quality education.
Bana tiri ko bantu lijaba bona baje bawugula lireyo. Ayo okusoma kule kweno kwekimemeto kwekipoli kwe tulijo kwagana mu masomero aganupu mu government yaife eyanupu.
In those schools, there will be meals, there will be uniforms, there will be sanitary pads for girls. And all these items are going to be provided by schools, by government for free. This is not going to be new. Some of you are still young. You care for the citizens anymore. You don't have that anymore. I want to promise you, my brothers, that you're going to get that. We've ever had a functioning railway system. And the same has been discussed among East African countries. Tanzania constructed theirs. Kenya constructed theirs. Uganda, the money was eaten. In a new Uganda, we are going to launch a major modern railway project that is going to connect all the 4 regions of Uganda. Around. You can have your products, your agricultural products, your business products, and you'll be trading using that railway line. That has been there before. It was destroyed. We are going to restore it, and you are going to see it. All you have to do is go and adopt the National Unity Platform. This country has ever had domestic airplanes flying from city to city, flying from Kampala to Mbale, from Kampala to Fort Portal, from Kampala to Arua, from Kampala to Soroti. Those airlines have been there.
Fort Portal, daje Kampala, dave Dinda, daje Fort Portal, dave Fort Portal, daje Gulu, aye gumama, byalagala byona byona ebyo.
The circumstances and the policies that exist today cannot even attract investors to do that business anymore. We're going to make it cheaper, we're going to make it affordable, and we're going to make it viable, and it will happen in the new Uganda.
Enkola ya government yali kutesobola kugana bintu ebyo kukola oba kubaawo nibikola bukalamu. Ipobe tunaiba mbuyinza tulijatawo embere ebigana n'ebisobozesa okukolera abana Uganda.
Now, electricity.
Amasanyalaze.
We are in Jinja, in Busoga.
Bana tuli Busoga.
where electricity is born.
Amasanyalaze yabagazala.
But very few homesteads have electricity.
Aye batono ino kuimwa abagota.
And even those that have it, it is expensive.
N'aba abagota bagote nakububo.
We are going to make sure
aye tujja kwekakasa
that in the 5 years that you give us to lead this country,
emyaka etaano gye munaatuwa bakulembera,
all major trading centers,
buli trading center mu Uganda,
all government grid,
gajaba mu amasanyalaze,
and connection to the national grid by domestic consumers is going to be free.
Abantu mwena bawanayinchi twena abawansi tujja kozesa amasanyalaze tujja gotera ku bwerere.
We are also going to scrap VAT on domestic users of electricity.
Era tujja tola omusolo ku masanyalaze.
We are going to reduce the cost of a unit of electricity by half. We are going to make it at least 500 shillings.
Tulikwenda unit ya masanyalaze ebenga gakiri egula enusu 5.
Today a unit is 1,000 shillings.
Olwaleero buli unit ya masanyalaze egula enusu 1,000.
We want to cut it by half.
Aye nupu bwe munagironda erijaga salamu.
And that is achievable, ladies and gentlemen.
Era ekyo kisobokera irala basebo ni banyabo.
I know that time is rushing.
Bana mwidingo obwire buli kulumba.
Very, very quickly take you through the employment plan.
Kambakobere ku engeri gye tujja otondawo emirimu.
Majority of our young people are unemployed.
Abavubuka abasinga bazira mirimo.
Majority of the youth
abavubuka abasinga
are not in school.
Tibali mu
They
masomero.
are not in employment.
Era bazira mirimo.
Many of them are unemployed.
Abasinga bazira mirimo.
And they are unemployable.
Ate tibaweekana mirimo.
We are going to deal with that right from school.
Ekyo tulijja kigema ku nga tutandikira na mu masomero.
Ensure that our education
okubona ng'ensomesa yaife
does not only train job seekers.
Tesomesa banoonya mirimo.
It's not only for academics.
Tikijja kufuula bantu bakugu mu byakusoma.
We have the 4 A's.
Aye tulina
that is academics,
tulina ebyokusoma,
that is agriculture,
ebyobulimi,
that is athletics,
ebyemizaano,
and the arts.
N'ebyokuyiiya.
Even as we take our children through school,
ne bwe tutwala abaana ku masomero,
we are not only going to be training lawyers and engineers.
Titwenda afuna balooya n'abayinginiya
We are going to be training professional agriculturalists and
tulikwenda
farmers.
n'okutendeka abalimi.
We are going to be training athletes.
Tulikwenda n'otendeka
We are
ab'emizaano.
going to be training artists.
Era tulikwenda oteekateeka
And
n'ab'embi n'abayiiya.
all other artists are not. We are not going to be having few reasonable, thoughtful artists. It is
Titwenda abana ba
going to
Bobi
be
Wine batono.
deliberate
Titujja abana ba Bobi
to
Wine
train
batono.
as many Dennis Onyangos in school,
Aye tujja atendeka ba Dennis Onyango Kamala.
train as many Bobi Wines in school,
Ne ba Bobi Wine Kamala baveeyo.
train as many Mwanga Chivumbis and Senyonyis in school.
Ne bebasanyo
We
nini
can
ba Mwanga Kivumbi
achieve that,
Kamala.
ladies and gentlemen.
Ebyo byonna byonna tulida kubibona mu gavumenti ya
We are going
AFP.
to create employment opportunities.
Tutondewo emirimo eri ababazira mirimo.
Because we know that more than 100,000 young people get on planes and go to Arab world every year.
Abavubuka Kamala banina ennoni bajja mu nsi b'Ebulaayi okunoonya emirimu.
You know that these people go through hell while there.
Bye babitamu eyo nga bagira e Bulaaya geye enambereere.
In a country that gives employment opportunities to its citizens,
Aye mu nsi egaba omukisa ogw'emirimu eri abantu baayo.
young people will not have
Abavubuka baidaba nga tebakaliramu
to enslave themselves.
kujja mu buusibe oba mu bwaŋŋanguse.
As I conclude, ladies and gentlemen,
Ng'amaliriza bassebo ne banyabo.
I have to talk about the situation in schools.
Nenda kwogera ku mbeera eri mu masomero.
We are going to establish a national feeding program in schools.
Tulijja ataawo enkola ey'okuliisa abaana mu masomero egganga lyona lyona.
This is what's going to change our education. It's going to revolutionize it.
Kino ne kijja okyusa ensoma y'abaana baife mu masomero.
Today, children study on empty stomachs.
Olwaleero abaana basoma ng'endala eri baluma.
Parents
Aye
and
abazaire
teachers had an association called PTA. We want to revive it.
abazaire n'abasomesa baalina association nga bagyeta association ey'abazaire n'abasomesa.
Now working with
Tulijja alinza buyaka.
Working with parents and teachers,
nga tulikolagana n'abasomesa n'abazaire.
We are going to ensure that children, school-going children, eat at least one healthy meal every day.
Twendabona nga buli baana abajja ku isomero bali ekibu ekyemisana oba ekyeigulo ekyegasa oba ekiggusa.
If this is a government program
bwebanga government
and
program,
there's that ready market in schools,
tuyidda kubona, I beg your pardon,
and there's that ready market in schools for those agricultural products,
tuyidda kubona nga ebyobulimi birina n'akatale mu masomero ago,
then it's going to boost agriculture.
mubone nga abantu beetanira okulima kubanga wali akatale eyo ebe business.
Our farmers are going to benefit.
Abalimi bafunemu.
Our children are going to benefit.
Abaana bafunemu.
The economy will boost.
N'ebyenfuna
The
bifunemu.
education for our children will be the best.
N'ensoma y'abaana
Everybody will be a winner.
ebe ennungi n'obuli muntu abe muwanguzi.
I could go on and on and on about our manifesto.
Nsobola okweyongerayo n'eyongerayo mu manifesto yaife.
Recognizing that time is fast running,
aye olw'okubanga obwire bugoloire nenda kubasuubiza nti tujakomya ekiiba itaka.
and all of you whose land has been grabbed, you only need to know the location of your land. The rest, kusinkane mu Uganda empya ettaka lyo likuddire.
Imwe bwe bayiba ku itaka tegeera bwa itaka lyo weriri lye bayiba ebiraku mwidda kubibona mu Uganda empyaka.
We are going to also give power to local government.